Look at my man Toosii.
Big bro, what's going on?
Chilling, man. Chilling, man. Nice to meet you, Aladdin, man.
Nah, for sure, most definitely.
Nah, man. My man Toosii. Mr. Big Stepper is officially in the building.
Nah, for sure, what you got going on, man?
Man, listen, bruh. I'm trying to stay sane because this quarantine is killing me.
For sure, for sure, for
Killing me,
sure.
bruh. But, man, I know so much about you without knowing nothing about you because I hear you a fellow Capricorn.
Yeah,
Yes,
for
sir.
sure.
So, so I already know everything about now. Well, when's your birthday?
My birthday, January 9th.
Okay, that's crazy. So
Yeah.
here's a crazy thing, right? My birthday January 17th. They say I look like Lloyd. Lloyd birthday January 9th
Okay,
too.
for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah. Okay, stop playing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, man, definitely glad you jumped on the live. What up, Beth? Um, for those that are not familiar about Toosii and just kind of your movement,
Most definitely.
tell people how you started. Um, yeah, let's start with the background.
Nah, for sure. So I started off, I'm originally from Syracuse, New York,
Mm-hmm.
but I live in Raleigh, North Carolina now. So I started off, making videos out my car. You know, I really wasn't I wasn't taking rap as serious. I knew that I liked making music, but I wasn't taking rap serious. I just used to rap out the car.
Right.
So leading into that, I started making music, popped off. I dropped a song named Karma, and the song did well in the city. So then I started to get a buzz in the city. I started doing a few shows here and there. Um, then I came back, and after I dropped Karma, probably 2 years later or a year later, I dropped a song by the name of Red Lights. So then when I dropped Red Lights was going crazy all over the radio stations. Just worldwide, did millions of streams. Like, it was crazy. That was my first song to really blow up. Like, Red Lights was my first song to really blow up. So yeah, though, I mean, Red Lights just dropped not too long ago. So now we here. You did.
Oh man, it's crazy. So like, what was that reaction? What was that feeling for you? Oh, they said I messed up on the pen. Hold up, yeah, I'll fix that. What was that feeling for you the first time
Yeah.
you heard this song on the radio?
I cried. I cried. I cried. I won't lie. I was riding in the car at like 5. Like, I knew I was on the radio, but I used to see people like post my song on the radio, but I never heard my song
Yeah.
like for real on the radio. So I was riding in the car. It was like 5 a.m. I'm on the highway just riding, listening to the radio. I'm listening to like K97. You dig? I'm just riding.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, I hear street. I'm like, yo, bro, what the fuck going on? Like, what's happening? Yo, bro, soon as I instantly heard my song, bro, I started thinking about everything. Like, yo,
Wow.
I used to be homeless, bro. We used to live out of a hotel. You dig?
Yeah.
We used to live out a motel. Matter of fact, like 6 of us in the same motel. Like, some of us sleeping on the floor. I'm talking about roaches and all that. You dig? Like, had
Yeah.
nowhere to go. Sleeping out the car sometimes. Like, had nowhere to go. We used to be homeless.
Right.
So instantly, when I heard my song on the radio, bro, it touched me. I'm like, damn. Like, I came a long way. Feel me? And now today, like, bro, I'm blessed. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I want to talk about your backstory a little bit, man, because like
Yeah.
you was in Syracuse, you went to North Carolina.
Uh-huh.
What was that transition like? And then I saw you or read something like you was taking care of your sister's
Yeah.
little one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
How did that come about?
So I got a niece. My niece just turned 4. But my sister got 3 kids. I moved to Raleigh when I was about 13. So I lived in New York majority of my life. Like, majority of my life I lived in New York, and I was back and forth. But when I moved, I ain't even moved to Raleigh I moved to Raleigh when I was 13. When I was 12, I moved to Goose Creek, South Carolina. I was living in Goose Creek, South Carolina for like a few months with my dad, and then I moved to Raleigh when I was 13. I ended up moving back to New York, and then I moved to Raleigh when I was 13. And then when I moved to Raleigh when I was 13, my sister got locked up, but she got locked up up north, New York. So when she got locked up, she did like a few years. And when she did a few years, I was raising my sister kids. So I was never like, that's why I don't like partying. I don't like partying. I don't like going out, because like I never really got to experience that part of my life. I was always raising kids, So I was raising my nieces and my
Wow.
nephew at the time. And when I was raising my nieces and nephew at the time, like I feel like that was just a majority point, a maturity point for me. You dig? Like that was a part of my life where I got to mature myself. So I never really like used to go outside.
Damn. Wow, that's crazy, bruh. So you taking care of the kids, you was in school, you was playing football.
Yeah,
Where was the when did you discover music and all of that?
yeah. So I was 12. Well, my dad and my brother used to make music, and like growing up, my dad was like a big influence to me. Like I was one of them kids like you staying with your mom or your dad. I want to go with my dad. Like, you know, wherever my
Yeah.
dad going, I'm trying to ride with my dad. My dad had to, listen, I think my dad used to drive like one of a big Cadillac truck or something like that. Like he drove a big truck with the speakers in the back. He used to ride, like, I'm talking like football games. He used to be at all my football games, ride in the car, let me ride in the front, speakers banging in the back, windows down. I felt cool when I was with my dad. You dig? So anything my dad
Yeah.
used to do, that's what I used to want to do. And then my brother made music as well. So like my brother was the coolest nigga to me. Like anything my brother did, I was trying to do. Like my brother played
Right.
football, baseball, basketball. Like I played football, baseball, basketball. You know, anything he did. So he was making music. I wanted to be just like him. So growing up, I had a big musical influence in my family.
Okay.
So with them making music and stuff, anything they did, I wanted to do. And then I started growing up and realizing the problems that I was having in my life. So I started using music to cope with everything I was going through. You know? So that's why a lot of my songs, like I really can't listen to music if I don't got no attachment to it. You know, if I can't feel it, like I really won't listen to it. Like I won't lie, I listen to like Adele, Billie Eilish, like I listen to
Yo,
pop.
yeah,
I,
okay,
I listen to
okay.
pop music. I listen to John Legend. I listen to Jason Mraz. I listen to like stuff like that. I don't even listen to rap music like that for real, for real. If I do listen to rap, it's only like Lil Baby. Lil Baby probably my favorite artist. You know.
Okay.
Other than
Yeah.
that, I don't really like listen to rap like that. But
Yeah.
like
Okay.
yeah. So
That
growing up,
explains it. Nah,
yeah,
because I
yeah,
was listening to the out. I've been listening to your music or whatever, right? And I was like, dog, your storytelling in your pen is crazy.
yeah,
You
for
get what I'm
sure. But
saying?
it's crazy. I don't write though. I don't write like
Yeah,
everything.
but I mean, but you.
Hmm.
So
Yeah,
I'm gonna talk to you about your process because well, since we here, I mean, I was gonna talk to you about it a little bit later, but like,
yeah,
when did you discover your process as far as making music? Because I produce,
yeah,
so I taught myself how to play the keyboard. You know what I'm
for sure.
saying? And like, so what was it for you as far as like figuring out? You know what I'm saying? Like melodies, hooks, stuff
Yeah.
like that. Like, what was that process like for you?
It's crazy because now like I mean I always been quick at this what I've been doing for so long. Like I used to being that I used to rap out the car. I never used to
Yeah.
look at my phone. So being that I never used to look at my phone, I always used to be able to memorize my raps. Like I used to rap in my head, and the way that I do it is the way that I used to write in my head, and the way that I do it is I rap a part, and then I go to the next part, and I rap from the part that I rapped before. So I'll be like, sitting in the car chilling, sitting in the car chilling like a villain, sitting in the car chilling like a villain, and I go from there.
Yeah.
So I just used to always like remember it like that. Like that's how I used to like always keep it in my head. So being that I used to do that, I stopped writing and I took a trip to LA. It took for me to get out my city, for me to like do
Mm.
this, like and I know you gonna have that question, so I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for that one.
Yeah.
But like it took for me to get out my city, so I flew to LA, and when I flew to LA, it changed my whole like recording process. So then
Mm-hmm.
I came back from LA. When I came back from LA, I started doing melodies, and the way that I do melodies is I just hum the whole song
Mm-hmm.
because humming like
Yeah.
the way that your brain is, you know what you want to say. Well, your
Yeah.
brain know what you want to say, but sometimes your brain be moving too fast for your mouth, you
Right.
know. So your brain, your mouth can't really process what you want to say so fast because the beat be going. So I just hum the whole song and I know what I want to say. So I take
Yeah.
that humming and I put words where the humming
Words.
is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. So I used to do it like that, but then it got to a point where all right, I'm gonna stop humming, and what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna just start punching in. So
Right.
instead of humming now, I punch in. Like I punch in, I might go 2 bars, punch in. I might go a bar, punch in. Like I just punch in and I make a whole song. But it's so easy to do it because this really be my life. Like I done been through so much. I got 1,001 stories to tell, and if I'm not able to tell my own story today, shit, I'm gonna tell somebody else's story. Cause why not? You know,
that's crazy, bro. Nah, you definitely got a story. So you said you was living with pops.
yeah,
So moms and pops, I guess, were separated or they went
yeah,
together. Yeah.
for
Okay.
sure.
Okay. So what's the origin of your family?
So my granddad got a little bit of Jamaican in him,
Okay.
but me, I'm just really like black.
Okay. Okay.
For sure.
Yeah.
African American.
My father was Trinidadian, so Trinidadian Haitian. So I'm
Okay.
between.
For
So
sure. For
yeah,
sure. For
nah,
sure.
man.
For sure.
So wow, this is tough, man. So you went to LA. So you dropped out of school.
Yeah.
Like, did your parents know about this, or you was just like, nah, this is a decision I'm making, and
Yeah.
I'm gone.
So in ninth grade, I wasn't a bad kid though, man. In ninth grade, I got kicked out for fighting. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Got into a fight in ninth grade and transferred to a whole nother school. When I transferred to a whole nother school, I was at that school for a few years, like 2 years, and it's crazy. I don't even like telling people that I dropped out because I dropped out in 12th grade, bro. Like
Oh, you
I
was
probably,
right there.
yeah, it's like going to the finish line and then just turning around. So I tell
It's all for a reason though, man.
most definitely, but like
You know
one,
what I'm saying?
yeah, one
Go
thing
ahead.
about it though, I tell my fans all the time, like, bro, like get y'all education, because one thing about it, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna get mine. I'm only 20.
Right.
I ain't too old for school, and I'm not too cool for school. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna get mine as soon as all of this corona shit, for real, this probably the perfect time to get my education.
I was gonna
Then,
say, what you doing with
yeah,
your time,
I won't lie,
man?
big bro. I won't lie. See, I mean, but that's why, sometimes it be a sign from God, because I wasn't even thinking, like, with all of this going on, I could be
Yeah.
dead. I could be. So I'm gonna talk to my team about that. But now, though, I tell my fans all the time, like, I'm not, get y'all education, because at the end of the day, it do matter. It's good to
Yeah.
have that up under your belt. Like, I ain't go to college, but at least I got my diploma, or at least I got my GED. You
Right.
know.
Right.
So, like, yeah, though, I had ended up going to another school. I was there for like 2 years, maybe. After I was there for 2 years, I started getting popular, and I was in the hallway, and people wanted to take pictures and stuff, and I liked that attention too much. So I was like, all right, like, I gotta go to a school where, like, you dig, I could focus on my work, you know. So then I
Yeah.
started going to online schooling. I was doing online schooling. Once I was doing online schooling, I got a call to go to LA. So I'm like, shit, opportunities is once in a lifetime. Like,
Yeah.
opportunities is once in a lifetime. School always gonna be there. I don't care if you're 36, you could go get a GED.
This is
Feel me?
true. Yeah.
So I chased my dreams. I was willing to give up everything, because, like, one thing about me in life, I don't believe in B plans. Like, rap is still my A plan, you know?
Right.
And
Right.
I'm a
That's that Capricorn, man. That's that
I'm telling you,
Capricorn.
determined. We be determined, you know. So, like, rap always been my A plan, and I feel like, like, I don't believe in B plans, because plan B is preparation to fail plan A. I don't
Yeah.
believe in plan Bs. So rap always gonna be my plan until I'm done with rap, and I want another plan. Like, my plan after rap, like, this not no B plan. This is my plan after rap. This still my A
Yeah.
plan, you know.
Right.
So my subsidiary for plan A is is gonna be real estate, you know. So that's what I want to do after.
Nice.
I want to invest in condominiums, you know. So
Nice. Okay.
yeah, so after I do that, I'm gonna go invest in real estate. That's what I'm gonna do. But by next year, I plan on having 10
Bro, you
investments.
got it planned out, bro. You got
Yeah,
it.
for sure, for sure.
You already, you know what I'm saying? And that, I try to tell people, like, ladies, if y'all ever get a Capricorn in your life, it's a special thing, man, because we have this gift of what I call vision.
Most
And you're
definitely,
able to see, you know what I'm saying, in the future, you know what I'm saying, like, this step
most
is going to lead to
definitely,
this step is going to lead to that, you know what I'm
most
saying. And
definitely.
I'm glad, the one thing that I've definitely tapped into, man, you really good at listening to your intuition, you
Yeah,
know what
for
I'm saying.
sure.
And man, no matter what you do, brother, man, please don't lose sight of that, man, because
Nah,
you
for
got a
sure.
serious purpose, man. Like, I'm just listening to your story, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, just how things lined up for you, and continuously are going to line up for you, man. You really gonna make an impact in this game, man. And I'm
nah, for sure.
really excited to see, you know, I'm excited to see you in 10 years from now, bro.
Nah, for sure,
Real.
big bro. I appreciate that.
That's real, man. So so how'd you get that? So another thing, man, like I talk to a lot of young artists and just mentoring a lot of people, man. I say this game is 90% business, 10% talent. So what was the business part for you? Like, was there someone in your corner? Was there someone that, took you under the wing and was like,
Man, listen, my manager, yo, listen, when I say like my manager, like, bro, listen, I'm talking about the one of the realest things he ever said to me that I'm gonna always remember. Like, I never forget this. I can't wait till I have like a kid so I can pass this on to him. He told me, he said, as an OG, as the older generation, and as the younger generation, you always know what you want to execute. You know what your plans is, As an OG, it's my job to see the vision through your eyes because you know what you want to do. I done been through it. You know what you want to do. I know how to execute it. So as OGs, I feel like in the game, we need a lot of OGs because my OG is my manager. You feel me?
Right.
I know what I want to execute. He been living for 40 plus years. Shit, if he can't help me execute it, then who can? My nigga, he been here. So shit, me and him, when I say like we stuck like this at the hip,
Nah,
so
let's go.
For sure, like that's my right hand. Like can't nobody tell me nothing about him. So like shit, that's who really helped me in the game. That's who helped me get to where I'm at today. Because if it wasn't for him, shit, I probably would. I wouldn't even say I probably wouldn't. I would not be where I'm at today.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy, man. So we got this wonderful album out right now, Platinum Heart. I mean, I see you got things moving. I know a lot of people, and your name probably buzzing real crazy too because of the Toosii Slide Challenge right now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Knowing it's not you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but are you capitalizing on that? Because that's actually a great thing.
Yeah, man. Listen, yo, when my team seen that, they got so excited. They like, oh hell yeah. They're like, hell yeah. But like, it really ain't. In a way, it had been helping because like they go to Toosii Slide and they might put 2 eyes or they put Toosii with an E and my name pop up. But it's like it been helping in a way, but I ain't been seeing it like damn. I ain't seen nobody.
Oh man, it's a blood, bro.
Yeah, I ain't seen nobody go type yet and be like, damn, I was searching for Toosii Slide and I found an artist named Toosii. I ain't seen nobody like that yet. Yeah. But I don't know. I have been getting a lot of fans and I don't know where they coming from.
Hey, bro, it's a great blessing, man. Like I said, it's all lining up for you. So how did you get the name Toosii? Like what made you run with that as a rapper?
My mom used to call me Toot. She used to call me Toot the Butt and Toot, So I mean to this day, like, yeah, bro, to this day, like everybody called me Toot. Like my mom still called me Toot the Butt. Everybody called me Toot. Like it's rare that people still call me Toosii or Toot. It's never really my real name now. So growing up, my mom used to call me Toot, but I had football players on my team that used to try to joke and call me Tootsie. But it was a dude on my team, he couldn't say my name. So he used to call me Toosii. He had like a Russian accent or something like that. I don't know where he was from, but he used to call me Toosii. So we took that, ran with it, and then I went to the studio one day. I was in the studio with one of my homeboys, and he was like, "Why you don't add another eye?" Because I had just got my neck tat. I was like 17. I had just got my neck tat, and I had an owl. My owl stands for knowledge, wisdom, and power. So yeah, when I got my eye, he was like, "Why you don't add another eye? Because you need 2 eyes to see the vision." So I added another eye.
That's fire.
So for sure. So when you search my name, I be trying to tell people like, please don't spell my name wrong because it got deep meaning in it. Like these 2 eyes is to see the vision. I got 2 times tatted in the middle of my neck because you know how they say when you sleeping, it's another man who working 2 times as hard as you.
Yeah,
that's who I am. So with knowledge, wisdom, and power, I'm working 2 times as hard as the next man. For sure. So that's just the meaning of my name and where it came from.
Damn, boy. Look, you over here spitting bars talking about your name.
Nah, for sure, most
That's
definitely.
a song right there if you ain't done it yet.
Nah, for sure, most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? That's game right there.
Sure,
nah, man.
Definitely.
So Toosii Slide moving, that's getting you, you know what I'm saying? But on top of that, man, you solid, bro. So I see you got XXL possibly might be on that freshman cover.
a blessing to even just be there. If I don't get it, shit, it is what it is. But it's a blessing to be there.
Nah, that's dope. That's dope. So what's your vision as far as career? Like what's
Yeah.
next? You know what I'm saying? Like what?
I want to put out more music now. You know, I got too much music. So as an artist, it's my job to give my fans what they want now. You know, because I got some lovely fans. So it's my job to just get the fans what they want now. It's time for me to drop music. You see, they in the comments talking about
Oh
drop
man,
five.
I see they going crazy. I see
Yeah,
Canada in here. They
yeah.
all over, man. Y'all
For
got
sure.
the questions too, man. I like to be interactive. Oh yeah,
Nah, for
okay,
sure.
boom. Here we go. Let me see. Boom. When's the next drop?
For sure.
You know
So
what I'm
the next drop gonna be next week. I ain't gonna tell you
okay.
which day. I know which day, but I ain't gonna tell them which day yet.
Okay. All
So the
right,
next drop
listen.
gonna be next week, man.
Next week, y'all. We
For
get new
sure.
music next week. New music
For sure.
next week. I heard you plan on you bought mom a house. Was that supposed to happen this week?
For sure. Most definitely. Most definitely. Oh, you be researching.
Oh, come on, man.
For sure. You be
Listen.
researching. For
Listen.
sure.
I'm
Yeah.
blessed to say I've been able to do this. Been in the game doing radio for 10 years. You know what
For
I'm
sure.
saying?
Most definitely. We handle business, man.
Nah, for sure. You know what I'm
Most
saying?
definitely.
So longevity. What does that mean to you?
It mean a lot, you know, because at the end of the day, longevity ain't the same thing as forever. Forever ain't a thing, you know.
Yeah.
Forever ain't a thing. Forever is just a word that we created. So longevity is the closest thing to forever. So yeah, that's what longevity mean to me. So shit,
Okay.
it's best to be longevity because forever ain't a thing.
I like that. Well, actually, the impact you can make though could be forever. Like somebody
Most
like
definitely,
Nipsey. You get what I'm saying?
most
So
definitely,
you know what I'm
indefinitely.
saying? Your longevity can lead to foreverness. So
Okay, say that
you know what I'm saying? So that's what we hoping for you, because you got a lot of wisdom, brother. You got
for
you got
sure.
a lot of, you know what I'm saying, stuff popping. So how do you think you've grown as an artist
Yeah.
from Why Not Now to Platinum Fire? I mean
Man,
Platinum Heart.
Platinum Fire. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
That might be the
Nah, for
next one.
sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. So I mean, just as an artist, like, you know, maturity, you know, I feel like that's just something that grown upon me big, like maturity in time. You know, they say with time things change, you know,
Yeah.
and with time I definitely remain the same, but I changed them with my mindset. You know, so I grew as an artist. I grew as an artist and as a person. So growing as a person helped me develop to be a new. So what I say for anybody that's out there, you know, if you're not where you at, don't rush it. You know, give it time. Don't rush. Don't
Mm.
rush. Don't rush to be the next person that you're trying to be, because rushing to be the next person that you're trying to be might fuck up who you really was gonna be. You know.
Mm.
So you know, I feel like with time I just matured. I matured. I definitely matured.
That's dope. That is dope, especially in this day and age, man. Like how do you talk to the fans, and like, you know what I'm saying, now with instant gratification, everybody
Yeah.
wanting it now, Instagram, TikTok, you name it, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like just
How,
talk about just the price that comes with fame
yeah.
and different things that you got to
Man,
move
I mean, it's a lot that come with it. It's at times it's all a blessing, but at times like it could be fun. At times it's work, and at times it's like at all times it's dangerous. You know, like
yeah,
me being the type artist like with Pop Smoke. You know, rest in peace, Pop Smoke. You know,
yeah,
a successful dude, but at times, like at all times, it's dangerous. So with me being the type artist that I am, and me talking about the things that I talk about, and me coming from what I come from,
yeah,
I'm at a bigger platform. But now it's like, damn, being that I'm on a bigger platform, I'm always watching for myself now. You know, which I was before, but like now it's like, all right, my location always on because I'm an artist. Like it's
yeah,
nothing for me to drop a flyer with my location on it. It's nothing
right,
for me to, you know. Now I gotta watch what I post. I just got a new car. I gotta either go get a new car because I done posted my car, or I gotta be rapid. You know.
yeah,
So like now it's like I got a new car. I can't even post my car. I can't post a new crib that I'm gonna get moms. I can't post a new crib that I get. I
right,
can't post a new crib.
right.
I can't post, like I gotta watch for my family members. I can't keep a lot of my family members in my. I can't put a lot of family members in the camera when I'm in the camera because they don't walk with security like I do. Like, you know, so it's like at all times it's dangerous.
You know what's crazy, man, and I'm glad I have this opportunity to chop it up with you. Something we don't really talk about, you know what I'm saying, as we rising or striving for fame. the things that come with it and how it don't just affect you, how it affects yourself, you know what I'm saying, the people around you, you dating, you know what I'm saying, all of that, you know,
all
like
of that.
it's something that you definitely got to take into account. And you know, is that something you talk to your peoples about as your level of fame is going to continue to rise?
Yeah, most definitely. So my mom used to have my mom at name used to have my name in it. You know, I think she used to. I think my mom Instagram used to be like Toosii Mom or something like that.
Yeah.
And me being so paranoid, I told her change it, because at the end of the day, like, I don't know who don't like me, ma. You know, I don't
Yeah.
know who feel a way about it, and I don't bother nobody. That's one thing about it, big bro. Like,
Right.
I don't
Right.
bother nobody. I stay in the house. I record music. Like, that's all I do. I stay in the house. I
I
record
seen you was
music.
working last night.
Yeah, like, that's all I do. All I do is
Yeah.
record. So I told my mom straight up. I'm like, Mom, you gotta take my name out your at name, because if something happened to you, I'm gonna fuck the world up.
Bro,
Like,
I
I
understand that.
promise you. You know, like, I'm not stopping you. So you gotta change your name. Like, it's just a lot of things. Like, my family, you know, it's a lot of things, bro. So, like, and it's sucky God be this way, but at the end of the day, it's a blessing because I'm able to take care of them now.
Yeah.
And shoot, like, I'm gonna get to a point where, like, you know, I'm gonna fade away from social media, and I'm gonna lay low, and I'm gonna just kick it with my family, because that's what life about.
Right.
You know, life is about family, love, and being loved. And those are the ones who love me. So sooner or later, I'm gonna fall back and I'm gonna take care of my family. I love my fans, but it's gonna be family time soon. So I'm just trying to kick all this up, do what I gotta do now, because I love music. I'm gonna never stop making music. I'm gonna do whatever I can for the music industry as long as I can. But in the music industry, big bro, these people don't give a fuck about me. Feel
Hey,
me?
bro, it's crazy. I
So
know.
my fans, I'm gonna take care of them. I'm gonna love them. For the people that love me, I'm gonna love them. I'm gonna do what I can for them. But when it's time for me to fall back from the music, I'm gonna take care of them out there. You know, so for
Nah, I
sure.
feel that. All right, hold on. I love to be interactive. Let the fans ask something. Who you want to collab with?
I want to collab with Billie Eilish, John Legend, Louis Capaldi, um, and I want to do a song with Lil Baby.
Lil Baby. Okay. I know now. No, they the label mates and everybody good, but you know you gotta do something with the baby.
For sure, most
You
definitely.
know, I mean, I know that's easy, but
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing.
but
It's too easy.
I know it's too easy, but you know what I'm saying. Like I just be thinking about, you know what I'm saying, just how as fans and as musicians, sometimes we don't think about when we got that opportunity. Like just think if Biggie and Pac would have made a song together.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure,
Like when they was tight.
for
You know what
sure.
I'm saying? So it's just like I don't think sometimes we take advantage of those opportunities when it is kind of right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
for
think
sure.
time's gonna change, people gonna go, different situations and all of that. But you know what I'm saying, when the time is there, man, I definitely think you should take advantage of it.
Nah, most definitely. We definitely gonna do that song together.
Nah, for sure, for sure. So I mean, damn, those some big names, man. Billy Irish.
Yeah, Billy
Woo.
Billy Billie Eilish, a big name, man.
That's a big name right there, bruh. So what's some of your favorite songs off of Platinum Heart?
I like choir music the most. Choir music, I'm gonna say.
Quiet music. That was definitely one of the top Jones.
Yeah,
For
choir
sure.
music.
Truth be told. You know I love your flow on what's that peak pipe Paquita water or something?
Paddock Water.
Paddock water.
Uh-huh.
Like how you
Paddock Water.
switch that up, man. So
Yeah.
is there anything that you do to continuously push yourself and play with different, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
sounds?
I try to be different, you know. I really try to step out of my comfort zone sometimes, you know.
Mm.
So that's all I can do. Step out of my comfort zone, because when we get comfortable, you know, that's not a good thing. Being comfortable is never like really a good thing, you know, as an artist.
Is there any producers, anybody that's on your producer list that you want to work with?
Yeah, I work with a few artists that I like right now. I like the I mean, not artists, but well, yeah, I mean, that's what producers are. Producers are artists.
Yeah.
You know, so I like, for a few producers, I'm using Pluto Brazy right now. Ant Chamberlain. Um, Ant Chamberlain produced Red Lights for me.
Okay.
Speaker Bangers. Me and Speaker Bangers got a hit, like, Poetic Pain. He produced a song by the name of Poetic Pain. It's not out yet. Um, Speaker Bangers, Nashi, Berkey, And yeah, it's a few others, man. Delta Beats, man, it's a few other. I'm trying to get them all. It's a few of them. If I missed them, my apologies, but yeah.
Nah, man, it's all good. It's all good, man. Blame
Oh
the
yeah,
mind, not the heart.
my fault. 88 mid-low
88,
beats for
okay,
sure. See,
okay.
look, my fans got me
The
for
fans
sure.
already know.
For sure, 88
That's love.
mid-low. Yeah.
Nah, that's love. That's love, man. So, outside of the music thing, anything you want to do career wise, acting?
I want to act. I want to be in
Yeah,
movies.
yeah, bruh. From what it sounds like, bruh, it sounds like you can go ahead and make your life story a nice little motion picture, man. You sound like you got like a little you watch a All American on Netflix.
So most
Hey,
definitely.
bruh, it sound like you got a nice little series on the way, man.
Yeah, nah, for sure,
Sure, man.
for sure.
So, you just got signed too as well, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, what's the label? Gap. Who you with?
I'm gonna announce it soon.
Huh?
I'm gonna announce it soon.
Okay. Is the ink dry?
Oh, for sure. It's been dry for a little minute now.
Okay.
I'm gonna announce it soon. I want to do a big announcement.
Okay. You want to? Okay.
Yeah, it
I
gotta be
get that.
special. It gotta be
Okay.
special.
Nah,
My
I can
apologies.
understand that.
Yeah,
I
I
can
mean it
definitely
gotta be
understand.
special.
Okay. Not mad at that. Not mad at that.
For sure.
Okay. So big things on the horizon, man. Big things on the horizon.
Yeah,
What do you
for sure.
think is if you're gonna say, what's the one piece of advice someone gave to you, or some advice that you would give to someone that's watching this right now, that, you know what I'm saying, like,
Yeah.
that want to be in your position?
I say for artists, for any artist that want to be in the position that I'm in right now, when all of this over, because we ain't nobody able to move right now because of Corona. I say get out your city, get out your city. As an artist, get out of your city because it's a whole world out here. I ain't saying move out your city. I'm saying travel outside of your city, do things outside of your city, network outside of your city because it's a whole world out here. And as an artist, you'll never get the full respect that you deserve in your city because people seeing what you came from. People seeing what you came from. So as an artist, they never want to see you get there. Your city won't love you until you make it.
So you, that's
So
everywhere, man.
I
Ain't it
promise you,
crazy?
look,
You gotta
big buck.
go to grow. Ain't it?
Listen, I live in Raleigh right now. It's so many people in Raleigh who love me right now that didn't love me before I started. I was where I'm at today.
Yeah.
Feel me? So as an artist, get out your city. It's a whole world out here. Your city will love you, and when you able to, you come back and you take care of your city. That's how you show them, like, look, listen, even though y'all said fuck me while I was here, I still love y'all. You did.
Yeah.
So I still, man, look, listen. I ride to the other side of my city all the time. Like I ride around my city. I might pull up to the south side for like day, because I be on the south side often because I got family over there.
Yeah.
So if I go to my cousin crib, I'm at cuz crib. Say I'm chilling at cuz crib, I might pull up to the other side of the south side. Listen, I'm talking about, like, and my fans will tell you, if you was in the live, I pull up on the south side and I get the kids money all the time. I never seen ice cream trucks out there, so I was never ever like, boom, take them go. But I might give them like, look, each of y'all take $20. You did. But I tell them, like, look, when I give them that 20, it's a message with it, like, stay in school. Because at the end of the day, this shit that matter. At the end of the day, I love all of them. I love all of them. I love my city and I love what I came from. I don't do this because of y'all. I do this because I love it, and y'all just so happen to love me too. Y'all deserve it,
Yeah, it's a reciprocation of the love that you got in your heart, man. That's that Capricorn shit, man. Try to tell you, man, we got the biggest. We run the world, man. I be trying to tell people Capricorns run the world. It's not a game, man. But I'm really proud of you, bro. You ever been to DC before?
Yeah, for sure. I did a show. I did a show in DC. I was supposed to do a show at Bliss, but the night.
Shout out that dude, yeah.
For sure, I was supposed to do a show at Bliss, I believe. I actually did Howard Homecoming, and then that night I was supposed to do a show at Bliss, but I ended up not staying in the city because I was just moving into this apartment. So I ended up not doing the show because I had to come home and help my peoples move into the apartment.
Okay. Well, listen, man. As soon as you touch down, bro, believe me, I'm gonna roll out the red carpet for you, man. It's
Most
DC,
definitely.
the musical city. It's a everything, man.
Oh
You
yeah, I'm
name
knowing.
it.
I'm knowing.
Hey, look, man. Look, I tell people, man, you make it in DC, you can make it anywhere, man. But
So,
the music definitely, man, is definitely got message. You know what I'm saying? I love your sound. I love your beat selections. I love your message and just everything you got going for yourself, man. And I definitely look forward to whatever I can do using my platform and, you know, everybody that's on the live, whatever, man. We're going to roll the red carpet out now. I'm good at predicting stars, man. I called Cardi B, her. You
for
know,
sure.
I got a couple of nice little jumps on my roster that I didn't
For
call.
sure.
We're gonna see this that's out of here, man. But I definitely see the same for you, Toosii, man. And yeah, you
I
know,
appreciate it,
just
big
keep
bro.
doing what you do, man. I gotta send you some beats too, man.
Nah, for
So
sure. For
we gotta
sure.
get you on some we gotta try to get you on some go-go stuff too, man. We
Let's
got a
do it.
genre of music called go-go.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So
I know about Go-Go.
okay, okay.
For sure.
Man, so yeah, I got a couple of artists, man, that I'm working with that I would love to connect you with, and you know what I'm saying. But just keep doing your thing, man. I know you focused on you.
Sure.
Yeah, bro. Whatever you need from me, you got it, man, for sure.
Nah, for sure. Let's do it, big bro. I'm
But
here.
look for meeting you live, you know what I'm saying, in person for real, and music next week. Plug
For
whatever it
sure.
is. You know what I'm saying.
For
We gonna
sure.
get up out of here.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm listen. All that I'm gonna make sure my people send that over to you. All that, you know. And
Yeah.
if you need to get in contact with me, you know, I don't mind talking to people. I ain't too good to talk to people personally. So
Oh, come on, man.
sure.
For sure, for sure. Nah, you got a lot going, man. So I know this quarantine killing you because I know you like to be amongst the people like
For
myself,
sure.
man. So as soon as this thing's over, man, for sure, definitely we gonna fuck the streets up for sure. We
Let's do
outside.
it. Let's do it.
All right, man. Peace and love. Much blessings to you.
Homage, peace, and
Going,
prosperity.
man. My dude. Hey, man. Look, I'll be on the lookout for that good man. That man Toosii got a lot popping, man. A lot of great things in that man's future. So as y'all heard, new music coming out next week. Yeah, incredible story, incredible dude. Yeah, and for those that said I need to shave, I know this quarantine is killing me, shawty. But yeah, I appreciate y'all listening and rocking out with the live. Um, why you ain't telling me he's my soulmate? Hey, young, y'all are hilarious. Y'all be safe though, man. Make sure y'all washing your hands. Make sure y'all staying inside so we can get outside. But God bless, man. Catch me on KYS every Saturday, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. And yeah, hola! I'm gone.